So we're now on to part 3. These are the lead lines for the intro and the pickup, and also how they play the verse chords, and we'll look at the solo, how we can play through that. So there's actually a little pickup to the song. So what I mean by that is before the intro starts, there's a little guitar part, which we can get by playing the open 5th string, the fret 2 on the 5th string, and the fret 4 on the 5th string. And then we can go through what we went through in video number 2, so in part 2. So we'd have to cut this A chord slightly short so that we can then put another little bass line up going into the chord sequence. So if you wanted to include that into the normal strumming, it would sound like this. Open 2, 4, and then the chord of D. So you could play through all of the verse with that, should you want to. What they're actually doing is they're playing this pickup line. They're actually playing it up here, 5 and 7 on string 6, and then a fret 4 on string 5, as opposed to all on one string. And the way they're playing these chords, they're actually doing a D5 chord here. Now this is referred to as a power chord, but really we're just holding down 2 notes. We're going to be holding down fret 5 on string 5, and we're also going to be holding down 2 frets higher on string 4. That's going to be fret 7. So we have this fret 5 on its own. We're then going to play those 2 notes. And then for the chord of G, well, that would be the chord of D. For the chord of G, we're going to go down and play the 2 bass strings from a normal chord of G. So it's going to be a fret 3 on string 6 and a fret 2 on string 5. We play that twice. And then we're going to just slide that up 2 frets. So it's going to be on frets 5 and 4. And then we're now ready to do our little pickup again. So that looped round would be. So this is how they play. And so on and so forth. The other part that is worth having a little look at is the solo. Now it's actually 2 guitars played together in harmony, but unless you've got a friend who knows one of the parts and you learn the other part, it might be a nice little challenge for you to try and play both parts together. So what we could do for that is we could play string 5 and string 4, fret 5 and fret 4, okay, both of them at the same time. Now with the right hand, you may want to go with the guitar pick and plucking with a finger those 2 strings, or if you wanted to, you can just with the right hand with the guitar pick try and catch those 2 strings. So we're going to be playing strings 5 and 4, okay. We're then going to play it again and quickly move everything down across a set of strings towards the floor. So we have on strings 5 and 4, and then we're just moving everything down, so we're then on strings 4 and 3. We're then changing it up, so we're going on to strings 3 and 2, but we're now going to be holding down fret 4 and fret 3 on those strings. So that beginning part is, and you might notice I'm doing with my middle finger, my ring finger, the first 2 double stops, and then I'm doing this double stop here with my first and second finger. We're then going to fret 2 on the 3rd and the 2nd strings. We're then going to play an open third string, but also at the same time a fret 4 on the fourth string. And we have that sound, okay? Try that again. Like so. Those two notes, okay? We're then on the two middle strings, so strings 4 and 3, we're going to go to 5 and 4, okay? And then we're going to move that down again on the same strings. We're going to be at fret 4 and fret 2, so a bit of a stretch, that one. So all of that together, remember these are 2 guitar parts, so if you're struggling with this, then well done you for having a go. Here we are. And at that point, it goes into the chord of A, and so on and so forth. I think that is everything. So, of course, get in touch should you need to. Leave a comment below with any other song suggestions, and feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other Beatles lessons. Have a good one.